Hi class, today we'll learn how to read analog voltage via the analog port on an Arduino and display it on the serial monitor. I will go to Tinkercad and first I will insert my Arduino. I'll search for it and insert it. Notice the Arduino has an analog input section over here. It has got 6 analog ports A0 to A5. Now I will insert a potentiometer. I will rotate this potentiometer. I will connect one fixed terminal to the 5-volt pin and the other fixed terminal to the ground pin. I will connect this variable terminal to the analog input 0 pin or A0 pin. What this setup does is I am giving variable voltages to the A0 pin in the range of 0 to 5 volt. Next I will go to code and go to text and start coding. Here I have initialized an integer variable called pot pin, and this pot pin variable is initialized with the value A0. Here I have initialized a integer variable called read value. I will be initializing it to 0. In the setup function, I will declare that the potentiometer pin is an input pin. So the function pin mode pot pin comma input, it declares that the potentiometer pin is an input pin. Also, I will initialize the serial communication at a baud rate of 9600. Next, I will use the function analog read and I'll be reading the potentiometer terminal or the pot pin, and whatever value this function returns, it will be stored in read value. Next, I would like to print this read value, the analog voltage, on the serial monitor. So I'll use the function serial dot println read value, and I will give it a delay of 250 milliseconds. Let's start the simulation and check the serial monitor. So right now the potentiometer is towards ground, so it is reading a value of 0. Now I will vary the value of the dial, and it is reading a value greater than 0. The Arduino reads the voltage 0 to 5 volt on a scale of 0 to 1023. So it has a total number of 1024 values. This is because the analog read is a 10-bit read. 2 raised to 10 is 1024. So it can read 0 to 1023, that is a total of 1024 values. This code reads analog voltage in the range of 0 to 1023. Let's learn how to convert this analog value into a proper voltage in the scale of 0 to 5 volt. First, I will define a variable called float voltage, and over here, after reading the read value, I will say voltage equal to, okay, let's see how it is done. Okay, so 1023 represents 5 volt. Okay, so if I want to go from 1023 to 5, the multiplying factor will be 505 divided by 1023. All right. So whatever value, analog value that I'm reading, if I want to convert it on the scale of 5 to 1, on the scale of 5 volt, what I will have to do is I will have to multiply the read value with 5 divided by 1023, because 5 divided by 1023 is my multiplying factor. Okay, so the conversion that I'll be doing over here is voltage equal to 5.0 divided by 1023.0 into read value. So this expression will give me the voltage, and here I will print the voltage. Also, I will like to read the unit as volt. So I will write here volt. Let's start the simulation and check if it's working. Okay, I have not put a semicolon over here. Let's try again. Okay, so my code is working. Let's check the serial monitor and vary our potentiometer. So the voltage it's reading as 2.6 volt right now. I'm varying the voltage over here. Okay, so it can read directly from 0 volt to 5 volt. Okay, so that's how you read the voltage using the Arduino. Similarly, you can run the same code in the hardware. What I will do is now I'll copy this code I will copy this code and I will go to Arduino IDE, paste it over here, okay, and upload this code to the hardware. The code is uploaded, okay, and right now you can read the voltages over here. Okay, I'm changing the value of the rheostat. Okay, so you can read up to 5 volt straight down to 0 volt. Here I have the hardware setup. One fixed terminal is connected to 5 volt, the other fixed terminal is connected to ground, and the third fixed terminal is connected to A0. I mean the variable terminal. Okay, the variable terminal of the potentiometer, the middle terminal is connected to A0. Let's see how the hardware runs. So this is connected, the code is running on the hardware. And you can see the voltages that it is reading up to 5 volt. Okay, 0 to 5 volt. It can read from 0 to 5 volt. Okay.